Thai massage is essentially partner yoga with flow. So I'm going to invite my partner, Tina, to come up and join us. I'd like for you all as well to pair up. So maybe put your mats together so you can pair up in groups of 2. Important thing when we're practicing Thai massage is to have good ergonomics, which means having a centered core, a flat back, a neutral pelvis, relaxed shoulders, and straight arms. We do a lot of rocking, so just get into that position. We do a lot of rocking side to side. Is there anyone who's uncomfortable kneeling on their knees? Okay, so that mermaid position is always an alternative if you feel tired on your legs, on your knees there. Okay. And any time that I say come back to good posture, I want you always to come back to that, working from the core, okay? Because Thai massage, you're able to get a stretch as well, and it's very good for the practitioner if it's done correctly. Okay, so we're going to start off, and please just, I'll invite you to close your eyes, find your roots, and take a moment and listen to this beautiful chant in the Pali script to honor the founder, father of Thai massage. Tuning into the breath. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. And just connecting with your partner. In Thai massage, we work from the root chakra up the body to the crown, facilitating opening energetically and physically. So we're going to start palm pressing on the feet, and just make sure there's enough distance that we don't create any torsion in the knees. So if you need to, just open the width between the legs and get lots of feedback from your partner. So here we're working with broad palm pressure on the instep of the foot, and it's creating external rotation up the leg into the joint of the hip. Good. Get feedback on your pressure, on your placement. Good. Is that okay, pressure-wise? Now we're going to palm up the calf on the inside of the shin. Fingers are pointing up. Great. So that whole hand should be on the inside of the shin. You can scoot forward if you need to a little bit. That's it. Let's circle over the knees. Palm up the thigh. Continue rocking. Straight arms, flat back. Get lots of feedback. Sometimes those quads are a little sensitive. And let's palm right up to the pelvic girdle. Hands on the hip bones. Mobilizing the pelvis. So you should be kneeling in between the partner's legs there. You can also step one leg up if that's more comfortable for your back. That's it. Great. And let's palm back down the way that we've traveled up the leg, back down the leg. Make sure that your partner doesn't have any blisters or that pulling the legs feel comfortable. If anyone has sciatica, they're going to bend their knees as the legs come up straight. Does that feel okay for you? Then mid-spine, and then up into the C-spine, and you can see where this is going. This would go all the way over into a plow. So we're just doing a preparation, not going all the way, but let's just follow the breath, and when we feel some resistance, just hold it there, and ask your partner to breathe into it. Great. Let's bring the legs back for a little bit of traction. Just point the hands down. And not all the way down, we're just going to step back, roll your shoulders down and back, and just let the weight of their legs hang in your hands. This is good for you too. Do you feel a little stretch in your shoulders? Great. On the next breath, move up to the next point. Press and press. Stretch, pushing the feet. Rocking and then moving back down towards the lower attachment. We intensify the stretch on the exhale, so tune into the breath. Anybody have any questions so far there? I just want to show you what not to do, okay? So what not to do is to lift up with your arms and your back, and that's not very comfortable. And then same thing too, when you're lowering, this is all going to be pressure on the back. So make sure that you make use of traction, okay? A little bit of distance between the feet, toes turned into each other. Yes, that's it. We can start by walking on the feet. Broad pressure here. Watch out for pressure points. Just slowly sink into the pressure and get lots of feedback. Make sure that the surface of the floor isn't too hard on your friend's feet. It's okay. Great. Tonic, really tight, especially in this active community. Got too much pressure? Good. Get feedback from your partner. Your working space. Keep rocking. That's it. We're going to continue stepping up, squatting, elbows against the knees, palm circle the gluteals. So we're going for glute minimus on the outside of the hip. So everybody just have a look where my hands are, right on the outside of the hip. Now we want to stay on the ridge of the muscle. Stay on the ridge of the muscle. Get feedback. So here we've got the vector of force going away from the spine. Butterfly palms, alternating slowly, pressure compression down the spine. How are you doing? Ticklish. The erectors and on the paraspinals. Yeah, so the heel of the hand right against the lateral border of the scapula. That's it. Yeah, circle. Now we can also come back into that position where we're squatting if that's easier. And you've got your elbows against your knees. Let's palm down the arm now. Palm down the arm. Down the forearm. And sweep out the hands. Sweep down the arms. Sweep down the back. Sweep down the legs. Sweep down the feet. Lean back. Increasing with the breath. The head is in a natural position, eyes gazing up. Not too much compression in the neck.